much of that. Just another small
Quite a sight that was. Though I suppose it's the stuff of every day to you, Arisen. I'd thank you to join me for a moment.
I'll take that.
The zealots slipped past, but at least we snared this one. An humbler prize, to be sure, but at least he's talkative. No honor among thieves, eh?
It was just a lark, all in good fun. I never gave over to that rot about destruction and salvation. Never.
Just the same, it'd be trouble if we let him go free, now that he's seen the two of us together.
Wait! You promised me!
He's all yours.
The Elysium
Not my place
spoke
to
of it.
question your judgment.
Said the Arisen ran counter to the times. Heretic, he said. But I see a reasonable sort. The sort like to hear reason. Why, it's that. Come, sir. What's to be gained from bloodying your hands? There's naught can stay the dragon's fire. What say we await perdition together?
My. Didn't know if you'd have the stomach to do for an unarmed man. Suppose I was wrong to doubt it. Glad to know you're someone I can trust in times to come. And come they shall. I'll send word along, friend. We'll bring this skulk of foxes to bear, you and I.
This was the only way. Even had you spared them, doubtless Mason would not have shown such mercy. Let us return to the capital.
I've been drenched!
Seems fair. Shallow. What meaning do you suppose those stones?
Tis a port crystal, Master.
shall we head?
It seems the castle walls are reached by a flight of stairs ahead. These stairs serve as a useful route in their own right.
Then the gatherings of salvation did have sinister purpose. We shall... I fear you are. For now, I leave you with my thanks. You have my thanks, sir. Terrible thing what happened. The faith, as all... that fear of... At day's end... Ah, good Arisen. Word of your victory over the goblin horde precedes you. With the fort back in our hands, the south of Grancis is shielded once more. You've quelled yet another of his grace's worries. Not a text, you say? A cipher, crafted to bring you to the Dragon Forged. I see. If this man speaks true, and is immortal, there's a fair chance he guided his grace as well. Be that the case, his words are well worth heeding, sir. Meet with him as time allows. With luck, he'll lead you to victory as well. It will be my honor to show you the ready charges for the worm hunt. The choice is yours. This is a high honor, Arisen. See you do not take it lightly. Here are the details. Wondrous tidings, Arisen. The Duke is to grant you an audience. His Grace wishes to commend you for your valor and your service to the land. Know, however, that any errand you have taken on will be left to another to complete. You will also be asked to return your writ of permission to join the hunt. If you have aught left undone, pray tend to it afore you come to see the Duke, sir. I must be clear. Your audience with His Grace will put an end to any current tasks, and you will be asked to return your license to the worm hunt. Knowing that, are you prepared to see His Grace now? You are quite certain? No tasks left incomplete? No need for the license to the hunt? Understood. Then pray, enter the castle, sir. A guide awaits within to see you to His Grace.
I cannot accompany you to the Duke.
Tonight the fisher knight leaves the humble shores of home for the heady depths of Cart. Pray, let this token from humble Festi garner favor with the leviathans within. Oh, tut, no time for thanks, friend. The Duke awaits. Sail on, dear knight, sail on.
Look at the grave.
I fear your crown outshines my own. By my command, every road in Francis shall be open to you henceforth as a member of the Worm Hunt. May your efforts help deliver us from the shadow of the dragon. As long as that damnable beast draws breath, I'll fain accept any help on offer. All right.
Arisen. Hail, sir. It seems you truly stand apart from the rest of us. Some sneered when I presented the item. In truth, I cannot deny it. I had no hand in it. It is plain fact. But what of the enlistment corps, then? What meaning does our fealty hold? I have no answer to give my men. To give myself. Leave me. I fear I will be well drunk by eve's end. I thank you. 'Tis very kind. Leave me. I fear I will be well drunk by eve's end. I thank you. 'Tis very kind.
By decree of the Duke, you are to be allowed free passage into the castle. This right extends only to your person, and you are advised to comport yourself fittingly. A grievous breach in conduct will see you removed from the castle, or worse. You will take your orders from the Duke's Chamberlain, Aldous. Speak to him for further instruction. May the Maker see you on to further glory, sir.
How fared your audience with His Grace, Arisen? Aldous Ludric Sorn at your service, sir. I serve as a Chamberlain in the Duke's court. As you may have seen for yourself, it seems His Grace is unwell. In truth, there is worry enough to make any man's head ache. But I fear he ails of worse than worry. Perhaps I ought not speak further on the matter, for my own well-being. I am charged with assigning royal orders, tasks of great import issued by the Duke himself. Pray forgive the bother, but I ask that you come to see me here in the castle whenever circumstances allow you to take on assignment. The future of this war is murky, sir. May your efforts help to bring its end into sight. You are to see me for your assignments, and no one else. I speak for His Grace on such matters. My word is his. As such, any task deserves your full and immediate attention. Pray, make your choice, sir. No doubt you're aware, the roads are... The threat is only a company of them. 'Tis no perfect solution. There's been no end of them. Among them, 'tis not a... Hence the company. They stand in wait outside the castle. I fear this may... You are to see me for you. I speak. Pray, make your choice, sir. You've a stake. He is among them. He is accused of, it seems, for his bill of crime, even collusion. Should the present tide prevail, opinions are... A few days yet remain. Any proof is well. Justice must...
Salutations, sir.
I hear old Fornival is the subject of His conviction would bring me no joy, not least for the loss of revenue I would suffer. Arisen, I've long had dealings with Fornival, and want to believe in his innocence. Pray, take a petition for his acquittal from me, that it...
I spoke with Sir Mercedes. At times, I feel I'm the only one focused on the two tasks at hand. We came to Grancis, not to threat, but to slay a dragon, honoring the old pact among our nations. Everyone ought clear their minds of any burden that would interfere. As I understand it, Sir Mercedes brought no men with her from Hearthstone. The force she commanded here was comprised of sellswords and the like.
I've heard of the party being gathered to slay the Griffin. Sir Georg and the others from the encampment are among them, the men who fought the Hydra. They're touted as elites, but the fact of it is they're mere sellswords. The harshest tasks are often left to such types, or to the men of the enlistment corps.
We'd best ask what the men of the Corps have planned.
Well met, sir. It pains me to burden you, busy as you are with the royal orders, but there is aught I would speak of with you. 'Tis a cause of worry, though I speak only for myself and not as Chamberlain. Might I beg a moment? Skeletons have been sighted near the capital these past few days. Elsewhere, I've had no end of reports of secret meetings among the zealots of salvation. I cannot help but see the two as intertwined. Though I have... Still, I'll be damned if I allow their kind to go corrupting the minds of good people for want of evidence. Arisen, I ask this as a... I believe I've... I ask you begin.
Mustering fools just barged in, eh? Hold me prisoner like some conscious madness. You there, you're an able sort. There's time yet. If you see me through this storm, I'll sell to you at cost for the rest of my days. 'Tis a generous offer, eh? Now go, and pray.
Known that griffins hate fire.
Well, I hope, sir.
What? Forneval stands trial? In truth, the man was profligate. His ostentation earned him envy and enmity, but he was not the sort of man to seek profit in the misfortunes of others. I will add my name to the petition. I shall pray that his innocence is proven.
We've done it! Ally who can conjure flames will be a great asset. Rumor has it Salvation works with a man known as the Knight's Champion. Lightning serves little use against griffins. We'll need a brace for lightning if we aim to hunt griffins. We're like to have dealings with the armorer here for some time to come. Seems this is where the merchants live. It is quite open.
The Pawn Guild stands ahead. 'Tis a gathering place for my kind.
A smithy, I should think.
Armorers trade in a wide variety of weapons and defensive equipment.
Remember to save enough for lodging. Are your travel preparations complete?
A nightly customer? Oh, we get all kinds in here, Arisen. Surely I have eyes. You'll find naught but the finest wares. You'll find naught but the... Thank you very much.
I hear no end of... An audience? Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? Understood.
How did I perform? I tried my hardest. I've learned a new way to fight their ilk.
You humans certainly do make a lot of expressions.
those without a trade or the means to earn a wage live here. Why not ask Jasper's family their opinion on Fornival?
Take care, you aren't soaked in water.
Patrons off-post work notices in the alehouse. So quiet.
A place one can live without fear of monsters.
Beg pardon, Arisen. I'm sure this is a small matter, but I would yet have you hear it. I was at my post before the castle not long ago, when a strange man came round asking after your whereabouts. Even more curious, when I told him I knew not, he swore me, tell no one of our encounter. Have you some enemy, Arisen? His eyes were mad. I shall never forgive him. I beg you, be wary.
I had a feeling you might be our escort. Aye, we are the company of elites you're to march with. A poor jest, I know. We'll circle the capital, striking the Griffin as we come upon it along the way. We attack when it sets down. If you still care to join us after hearing all that.
We share these roads with traveling peddlers,
Focus.
guardsmen,
The
and
hunt
other
is
elites.
on
A
now.
good start to any
I feel
task
better
is
at ease
talking
with a
others.
few more men.
Let's begin with that. Imposing structure forward fell, I'm sure.
Clear your mind of all but the fight.
All roads lead to Gransoil.
Be advised of monster posse.
You take more than that.
There's no way we could have lost to that.
Keep an eye turned to the shadows.
Goblin!
Make haste! Make haste!
We'll rout them in a single charge.
The sky offers considerable
There's no way we
advantage.
could have lost
Still,
to that.
we must fight.
Four is an apt spot to find ourselves surrounded. Best be careful. Where visibility is poor, we must be especially wary of attacks.
This looks nothing like where we were before.
Splendid woodland, and so rich in resources.
This looks interesting.
This is a fine place to lie in ambush, Arisen. Goblin!
Goblins hate fire.
We'll rout them in a single charge.
They're a threat when we're unified. Fire!
That's all. Barely worth the effort.
This looks interesting.
It's close! I can feel it!
It comes!
Not allowing flight. Shall we jump? I should.
There's fire.
'Twas a fearsome foe, but our task is done.
Yet rising monster populations have made roads hazardous in recent years.
Good to see you still. It seems up. 'Tis a
Seems all roads lead to Grand Soren. Who knows what lies in wait? This was...
Times are hard indeed.
A good start to any task.
The Griffin was worth it. Then it...
Good to see you still drawing breath. It seems odd. 'Tis a shame it can be said of so few.
A place one can live without fear of monsters.
This inn can serve as the hub of our journeys. Here we can rest, manage inventory and skills, and so on.
Hear ye, hear ye! His Grace, Duke Edmund as himself, recognize the great feats of the Arisen! Does the Arisen's might know no bounds? Do we witness the wrong?
Who among you is... I can tell you little at the moment. No doubt you are filled with fear and... Ask anything of me, Arisen. If I can aid you in even some small way, I shall endeavor. And why? Because mankind e'er fears that which it does not understand.
Someone in the castle must be the Knight's champion. But who? Someone must know something about this matter. Let's ask around.
Blustering fool, 'tis madness. You, there's time, if you... 'Tis a generous one. Now go.
Well met, sir.
Seems this is where the merchants live. It's quite open.
From day to night, this area feels completely different.
You can summon pawns as necessity demands here at the pond.
Ought we adjust our inventory?
I wish that dumb dragon would...
The realm's in a right state, eh?
Is a barber shop. I feel familiar with this area now. Mind the guards on watch, Master. They'll not suffer any untoward behavior lightly.
Patrons off post work notices in the alehouse.
Many's the person comes to drink here, all bearing different tales.
Who among you has seen the dragon? Who saw it raise a village at the southern shore?
I can tell you little at the moment, I'm afraid.
No doubt you were filled with fear and awe, with trepidation, with despair. And why?
I hear an Adi. Have your pick, any you like. Come again soon.
Ah, greetings.
Hear ye, hear ye!
Who among...
Rumor has it, Salvation works with a man known as the Knights Champion.
Welcome back, sir. Then the Griffin is blessed. Tis you.
You are to see.
I pray, make your choice. I would ask you to seek material evidence, testimonies, witnesses. More proof. The ink. Good. You've brought it here. I shall see it submitted to the court. There's time. You are to... I pray, make... I would ask you material evidence. The inquest... Good. You've brought it here. There's time. You are to... I speak for... Pray. Make... I would ask material... The inquest... Good. You've brought evidence. Here. There's time yet, sir. Pray. You are to see me. I speak... Pray. Make... I would ask you to... Material evidence. The inquest has... Good. You've brought evidence. Here. There's time yet, sir.
Accept your fate. Oi, stop that. Accept your fate. Aye, stop that. Do as you're told in a bit of coin by your freedom.
Not near as much fun as I'd hoped.